Hello everybody, Prince of the Bear here. We're still at Halloween Horror Nights, and it's time for you guys to watch me eat some disgusting food.
Yes, it's time for the meatses.
Meatses, and I'm going to tear them to pieces, hopefully not get covered in blood.
Be sure to eat plants.
You heard the girl. Wait, no.
Yes.
I love cheese and bread.
So oftentimes, when the princess finds something plant-based, I'll try to get like the sister to that. But they didn't have like a regular Reuben. So I got a stuffed brisket with cheddar cheese. I'm not huge on cheddar cheese in my sandwiches because it's kind of a harsh cheese for me to eat. And brisket is heavy and it's already hot outside. So I'm kind of worried about this one. It's like a perfect shape. Little pressed sandwiches. I love pressed sandwiches. Why don't I have a panini press at home? Why do you have a George Foreman? Sorry. I was worried there'd be an overwhelming amount of cheese to brisket ratio. There's obviously more brisket than cheese. If they still go well together, this makes for a nice snack. It's not too much brisket, especially given the size being that it's so small. It's not going to kill you. But I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 claws. I still would have preferred the plant-based Reuben though. We have lamb, pickles, and the same piece of bread. Here's what we're gonna do first. This is bread, piece of bread. Yeah, it's going to track. There's no point even eating. That's just a waste of time. Pickles here. Solid house-made pickle, like Winn-Dixie brand. Same, 2.5 out of 5 claws. Basic pickle, none special. Then we have some meats. The lambs, the lamb chops, if you will. I'm hoping they'll be much improved by not having put it on that terrible slice of white bread they gave me. And some sauce. It's like mystery meat. I don't get lamb from that. But I also don't get beef. It's definitely not chicken. It's a 2 out of 5 claws. How about just skip the barbecue? Halloween Horror Nights? It's kind of embarrassing. And I'm hungry. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm not gonna enjoy it. Here we have a little like, I believe it's like a Screaming Goyza plate. So you got like 4 Goyza filled with butternut squash and I believe turkey. And then you get a little sauce dipper here. This is probably the sort of plate that the pumpkin should have been served on. Or most of the food should have been served on. This is a ridges and sauces. And this works. So a nice little like pot sticker burn on the bottom here. Got your little sauce. All nice and drippy. Ooh, y'all. If they served me a plate of like 10 of these, I would eat. This is definitely the best that I've had of the bear eat so far.
This is absolutely delicious. The green onions, the sauce. These are like, I was expecting them to be like not filled. They're filled to the brim. The second that you bite into them, the butternut squash and the turkey comes out, and they're an awesome combination. Look at this, 4.5 out of 5 paws. So, for the food truck over here by Che Alcatraz, I'm a bit worried about this one. They were struggling with these chicken tendies, which are basically just look like they're just pre-made frozen chicken tenders, like dropped in a fryer, and they were struggling trying to get these things cooked. There was like a huge line behind me. But as for like a Banh-Mi, like I don't know what the hell this is, but it's like Banh-Mi inspired, dropped in like this huge, ridiculous, like foot-long hot dog bun. Like you can't even eat this like a Banh-Mi. Like, there's no way in the world I couldn't amateur food blogger this thing into my mouth. So you know what? I'm not even gonna try. We're gonna try to do this as civilized as a bear can, which is a lot for me. We're gonna take one of these tenders. We're gonna get an end. We're gonna stuff that in there. Get some carrot. We're just gonna make our own Banh Mi. How about that? I think you get the gist of it. Yeah, I'd say it's a tad overcooked.
Over?
Oh yeah. It's like almost dry on the inside. Like freezer burned chicken tendies, almost. I think the serving size matches the cost. It's about $13, $14. It's a sizable portion, but I'm a real stretch at calling this a Banh Mi. Just like Asian themed chicken tenders with cucumber slices and some sauce. I don't hate it, but I definitely would not order this again. 2.5 out of 5 plus. So here we have deep fried Oreos, which I've actually had before. An old officer of the law that I used to work with that made food for fairs. This is like his signature dish. He swore by it every year. We bet money on it. But it's literally just a deep fried Oreo with powdered sugar. Very interesting. It's like an Oreo nugget. Beautiful taste, nice, warm, melted Oreo inside. If you've never had a deep fried Oreo, just think about a beignet with, or even just like a donut hole with Oreo inside, and you're pretty close. And it's vegetarian, so you vegetarians, there you go. It's a deep flavor. I think 4 of these is almost more than I can handle, but I like it. 4 out of 5 plus. Next up on Bear Eats, we have the infamous pizza fries. The universal fandom will not shut up about these. This melted mozzarella, sausage, pepperoni with fries. It's like a pizza, but with fries as a crust. They talk about these things non-stop. Every Halloween Horror Nights. Talked about it last year when they weren't here. Let's give this decadent treat a bite. Okay. I can see the appeal. Pizza Hut level toppings on the crispy fries. Your Halloween Horror Nights, kind of some drinks. You need something to kind of soak it up. This will do nicely. 3 out of 5 plus. They're good. I definitely would not come to Halloween Horror Nights just for this. We tried a lot of food as part of this channel. Nowhere on my wish list at any point was candied pork belly. It looks like the ultimate form of a 2-speed short rib you get from a Chinese food place. You know that one like in the corner of the shopping center that nobody ever goes to, that's open all times of night? Like that one. They could have had me with like the bourbon glaze, but like the like hard candy outer shell is extremely weird. If you hate texture, you're gonna hate this. It's not a bad flavor. It's interesting to try, but I would never order this. 2.5 out of 5 plus. So as a bear, I've come, seen some horror, tasted some horror, and eaten everything a bear can eat. Even the princess is horrified.
I mean, it's not vegan, so.
But a bear ate Halloween Horror Nights 30. You got some work to do, Universal. Either way, if you guys like something that you saw me eat, by all means, let me know in the comments. If there's anything else you'd like me to come back and eat, that's the place to find me. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this, and
We have new videos 5 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
we're gonna see you soon.
Be sure to subscribe
You heard the girl.
and like this video for the bear eats and the plant-based food.
No.
Eat your veggies, kids. Eat your veggies.